Hey! Hey, open up! This is not how breakups work. I'm not leaving until we've talked. Hello? Hello, I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
My speaker?
Broken.
Why'd you break it?
Why did you leave without saying anything to me?
Well, you're calling me an asshole, and so I
well,
left
you
and
fucking
then...
left and didn't say shit to me, and you ignored me, so
What?
I break your fucking speaker.
That's crazy.
Okay, at least it wasn't your Xbox or your TV. Who gives a fuck, dude?
I don't give a fuck about any of that stuff.
I was literally slamming. I want you to know that I was slamming all that shit so hard on the ground like 10 times that it's all broken. All of it's broken. Because
I left because you were calling me an
Because
asshole.
you left and didn't say shit to me, and then you fucking ignore me and act like that's okay. That's an okay thing to do.
It's okay to walk out of a toxic situation, definitely.
It's not okay to ignore your fucking girl.
Why do you have a Tinder?
Just give me the iPad and I can... Stop! Are you good?
Why do you have a Tinder?
Alright.
I'm not playing with you. Stop playing.
Get your stuff and go.
I will break your TV.
Get your stuff and go.
All right.
That's not my TV neither. So if you break that,
I'll break your PS4.
you better not.
Stop playing with me. Keep playing. Keep playing with me. You want to be disrespectful to
I
me?
wonder how your job gonna love this.
Yeah, okay.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah, play with me. You think I won't do it? You think I won't?
Try me.
You want me to do it? I don't have a problem.
Go ahead.
Get off my phone.
Hey! Hey, open up! Here. This is where I'm spending the night. I brought my pajamas. I got my pajamas right here. No big deal. I'm gonna set up shop. You can't make me leave. I live here too. This is my house too.
And they say men have a hard time accepting rejection. You know what I noticed about modern women? If you reject them, if you tell them, hey, it's not going to work out, or you ghost them, or you say, hey, you know what? This relationship isn't serving me. I think we should go our separate ways. They will melt down. And I'll explain why. Have you noticed how women always talk about and beat their chest in? And yeah, I left every guy that I was in a relationship with. All the guys that I was with in the past, they eventually tried to come back. So if you as a man have respect for yourself, if you tell her, you know what, I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm tired of you doing this, and that. They're going to go crazy because they expect you to chase them, number one. And number two, they don't expect a man to have morals and values, especially if she's an average to even above average looking woman. She's attractive. She's used to getting her way. So if you tell a woman just straight up no, or I don't want to be in a friend zone, or I don't want to be your friend, I just don't want to do this anymore. They gotta come back. They gotta be going crazy because every woman feels entitled to a man's time. And you can actually blame all the simps. Blame all the thirsty dudes who have begged women back, who have chased women, who have sinful women. Blame them all because they've conditioned women to expect a certain type of guy, to expect a desperate, thirsty loser. So if you're not that desperate, thirsty bum, that guy who has options or who just flat out has respect for himself, his time, his attention, they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna lose their mind. They're not used to guys rejecting them. I'm telling you, the vast majority of women on this planet have never been straight up rejected, have never been told no. They've just never been told, you know, I can't do this anymore. Just think about it. Why do women always go after men who are unavailable, who don't want them? Out of all the guys in the world who are in their inbox, who are on dating apps, who want to hang out with them, take on a date, they almost always choose the guys who don't want them, who have another girl or the women they're dealing with, or who's just not there all the time. Those women cling on to those guys because those guys are rare. So if you want to become rare in a woman's eyes, you have to separate yourself from all the other guys. And I'll even say this: when a woman meets you and you guys start talking, she automatically thinks you're like every other guy. This is next level game. So she thinks that you're like all the other desperate, thirsty losers out there. So she expects you to grovel over her. She expects you to lose your mind and pursue her and do all these different things. But when you don't do that, she's gonna say, man, this dude is different. Okay, I gotta give him the draws. Okay, I gotta hook up with him. Something about this dude is special because I've never experienced this sort of feeling, this sort of a feeling of rejection and being shunned and pushed away. Guys, women love guys who other women want, number one, and number two, who's able to tell them no. Guys, listen, even if you don't get the girl, have respect for yourself. Don't put up with any of this crap that you see in these clips. And I'm showing you them for a reason, because a lot of these guys, it looks like they enjoy this type of stuff. A lot of guys have been conditioned to think that, you know, having a toxic woman or going through the ups and downs of a relationship, this is how it's supposed to be. My marriage is supposed to be kind of rocky. No, it's not supposed to be like that. And if a woman is giving you headache, if she's destroying your property and she's, doesn't want to leave, what needs to happen is you need to call law enforcement, you need to do something. And above all, record. That's the key. Record everything, because if you tell her to leave and then she leaves, she'll go to law enforcement, she'll go to somebody else and say, hey, he abused me, he hit me, he did this, he did all this. You know what's going to happen? They're going to believe her. This is why, guys, always record any sort of altercation, or if a woman starts to get mouthy and it's only between the four walls or the confines of your home, trust me, 100 times out of 100, they're going to believe her. So when they believe her, they're going to put you in cuffs, and then you can tell your side of the story. Then you can let people know, oh, this is what happened. But then she's got to be in tears. She's got to get ahead of the story, because women are professional victims. Everything, remember, is always your fault. So guys, protect yourself. Be able to walk away and tell these women no, because honestly, most of them don't have your best interest at heart anyway. This is why having a backbone and knowing your worth, because most dudes tie their worth into getting laid, into getting sex, into getting a phone number, into picking up women. It's crazy. Most men want women so bad, they want companionship so bad, they would allow a woman to talk down to them, to curse them out, to put up with bad behavior. And that's because so many guys just want to feel wanted. And they're like, man, I've had a woman just like me or kiss me or just give me some sort of a feminine touch or something. So I'll allow her to get away with that. That's cool, because a lot of guys have a scarcity mindset. They think that this is the only woman that's going to like me. So, well, I might as well put up with the disrespect here and there, because I just don't want to get back out there in the field to talk to women. So above all, guys, make sure you are valuing and loving yourself, because when you do, women will want to be with you. Never love and value a woman over your time, your attention, and yourself. Because when you do, she's going to treat you dirty. She's going to put you down, because a man should never love a woman, never, more than he loves himself.